All over again. What's up, guys? Look, this is the third time I'm doing the commentary. Some days you can do commentaries really easily, and other days you just can't. I don't know, for whatever reason. Um, I just can't do commentary. Some day I just fail and it doesn't sound right. I make mistakes, that kind of crap. So I think one of those days is today, unfortunately. But I realized I haven't uploaded anything for a while, any commentaries. So I thought, well, I probably should upload something. Even if it's not, scripted or prepared, or even if, it's not all that great. At least you guys know that I haven't sort of given up. I'm not going to give up. There's no way I'm giving up on my YouTube channel, so don't worry about that. But if I don't upload for a while, just know that it's probably because I've been busy, either because I've been busy or because I just don't have anything to talk about, or I'm just not in the mood or whatever. And I'd rather give you guys a good commentary rather than a crappy one. But we'll see how we go today. Look, today's gameplay here is with the KSG, and the reason I'm using the KSG is because, if you don't know, pump cancelling is back in Black Ops 2 with the Remington 870 CMS, as well as the KSG, again. And so what I'm doing is I'm just sort of getting prepared for it, because that's what I'm going to be doing. Check out this 5-man broken feed. It's also a 4-man unbroken. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Pick up another 4th one here. There's your 4-man unbroken, and I just grabbed this 5th one a little too late. As someone else gets a kill quickly just in before I do. So otherwise, it's pretty much the whole team I killed there, which is pretty cool. But yeah, look, the reason I'm using the KSG today is because you'll see here, I actually played this gameplay yesterday. You see it says my name there is 8 days till 8 days something for the end of this sick or something. 8 days left of this sick, that's what it is. Yeah, look, it's because, like I said, the reload cancelling or pump cancelling is back in Black Ops 2, and I want to sort of get up to scratch on it. And what I was doing is, I noticed straight away, that was the first thing I tested actually in Black Ops 2, was the very first match ever. I took out the Remington, and I just wanted to see if you could pump cancel it. I wanted to see if there were any shotguns that could be pump cancelled, because that's what I look forward to, because it's the most fun, I think, is when you're using a shotgun that you pump cancel. It requires the most skill, and if you're good at it, it absolutely kicks ass. So I thought, well, I'll get used to it. And while I was doing it in Black Ops 2 with the Remington, keep in mind, this is with dual analog sticks and stuff. It's not the best. It's not the best environment. The Wiimote is way better suited to it, and I'll get into that in a minute as to why. But I was thinking, well, I wonder then if my control scheme in my Wiimote setups, because I mean, at the moment, right, as of like last week, my button config was the same as it is right now on my button config video on my channel. But I've since changed it, and the reason I've changed it is because I want to sort of make pump cancelling easier. Because as it was about a week ago or so, before I changed it just recently, I had my melee on my D-pad down and I had reload on my minus, and I've since switched those. So now reload is my D-pad down and my melee is minus. And the way I came about that is, I was playing the PS3 version, and I thought, well, isn't it amazing how, I set up all my button config like 2 years ago when Black Ops came out on Wii. And basically what I did is I just set it up, because I didn't know anything about pump cancelling at the time. It wasn't sort of optimized, I guess you could say, for pump cancelling. It was optimized for, aiming down the sight and being able to shoot and jump and crouch all at the same time and do all that kind of stuff. And so that's the control scheme that I came to. And I thought, well, isn't it amazing how, like, it just so happens that this particular button config or button layout also suits itself for reload cancelling. But then I got to thinking, I thought, well, hang on a second. Is it the best it can be for reload cancelling? Because I know I'm going to be like doing heaps and heaps of it. Sorry, I use pump cancelling and reload cancelling interchangeably here. It's just easier to say reload cancelling. I'm just more used to it. But I mean, cancelling the pump of the shotgun basically. And I thought, well, isn't it amazing how like it just suited it, just by chance. But can it be done any better? And I said, yes, actually it can. If I change my melee, which is D-pad down, to minus, and change my reload, which was minus, to D-pad down, so swap the two buttons around, it's actually easier to do the pump cancelling, because your thumb movement is less. From moving from A, which is my shoot button, to minus is a bigger movement than it is from going from A to D-pad down, which is just straight above it. And I thought, well, what I'll do is I'll change it, and I'll try and get used to it, see if it's any better, see if it actually is better. In theory, it should be better, but in practice, is it? I don't know. So that's what I've been doing. I've been like playing a bit of Modern Warfare 3, playing a bit of Black Ops, because you can pump cancel the stakeout in that game as well. And it is better, but man, it's hard to get used to. I've been playing 2 years now, with melee as my down on D-pad and reload as my minus, and all of a sudden I've switched it, and so my brain has to get used to this whole new mechanic, this whole new scheme, and it's just crazy hard. It really is. Like I can't even tell you how many times I've gone up to a guy to knife him, and I've gone to push D-pad down and I start reloading. It's like, you know, because I'm so used to pushing the D-pad down to knife. And now suddenly, you know, my brain has to like completely reverse and change everything again, and to get used to it. So that's why I've been playing this for the last couple of days. I'm going to be playing probably on and off for the next week or so until, you know, obviously Black Ops 2 comes out, and then I'm never touching this game again because I hate this game. But I don't necessarily hate the game. I just hate this version. It's, you know, when you host, it's choppy and stuff, and yeah, it's crap. But anyway, guys, look, thanks for watching. Commentary didn't turn out too bad in the end, did it? But yeah, look, if you like the video, leave a like and have a nice day and all that stuff.